What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, CamATL, and welcome back to another NBA High Five video with your boy. Drop a like down below, comment anything in the comments section, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'm going to do a $50 giveaway on this video right here. All you have to do to enter, most of you already know, is to comment anything in the comment section down below. We had an amazing night last night, so I want to give back and give some money to my YouTube family over here. So $50 to a random commenter down in the comment section. I will randomly select it tonight and then announce the winner. If I do a video tomorrow, I'll announce it tomorrow, or I'll announce it on Monday when I do a video on Monday. All right? Thank you guys for joining me, man. Yeah, like I said, we had a huge day at greenlightdfs.com. As you guys know, I add my prize picks now over there. By the way, with your first deposit over on prize picks, you can get a 100% match up to $100 using code GREENLIGHT. So go get a free $100. Get your prize picks account and start getting money over there with us as well. But we went 10 of 10 last night on prize picks. Did not miss a single pick on prize picks. Went 10 of 10. It was an amazing night over there, as well as smashed DraftKings. Came to at the top range of contests last night on DraftKings, and also went 10 of 10 of Prize Picks. So it was a legendary night. It was amazing. It was awesome. And now it's just time to run it right back. All right. So I'm not going to keep up too much of your time. I'm going to go ahead and talk about my high five. You guys know the drill here. As the day goes on, things can change. We still have, trades that are going on that you got to wait and see if guys are going to be active or if guys are going to be out. So there's some things to wait on. But as of right now, I have a good feel on what I like so far. So let's go ahead and get straight into the high five for today. Starting off at point guard, the guy that I really love today is going to be DeJounte Murray. DeJounte is going against Atlanta, who over the last 7 games or so have been like bottom 5 in the league versus fantasy points allowed to point guard. Not only that, but Derek White is out for San Antonio now, is traded off to Boston. So with that being said, that's a big time player on San Antonio gone. That's going to raise the high usage that Murray already had on this offense. Not only that, but he not only does he get points, but he rebounds, assists. We all know that. This is a triple-double type of spot here for him. I like both point guards in this game. I think both point guards are going to have great games. I'm siding with DeJounte Murray with Derek White being traded to Boston. Next up at shooting guard, he's expected to start at point guard today. Bones Highland is projected as of right now to be the starting point guard for Denver tonight. I love it. Even if he's not the starting point guard. I love it. Whoever starts at point guard, like if they happen to start Will Barton or something, I'll be all over that. I'll love whoever plays point guard here, but regardless of where Bones Highland ends up in the lineup, I really like him here. All right, Monte Morris is out. It's a fantastic spot here for Bones Highland at 3.8. He's one of the best values on the entire slate. All right, at small forward, I'm still on Charlotte. As you know, Gordon Hayward's out. This is one of the thinner teams on the entire slate today. So once again, they're going to be a target team to take advantage of. Going against a bad Detroit defense, this is definitely a spot you want to take advantage of. So Kelly Oubre should be starting small forward today. So pay attention to the starting lineup. Make sure he is in the starting lineup. But Kelly Oubre, if he starts again at small forward, is definitely priority for me. I definitely have interest in Charlotte once again because, like I said, at the end of the day, a lot of DFS comes down to opportunity because these guys are NBA players. Most of these NBA players, when they get a good opportunity, they're going to show up. All right, and at the end of the day, with how many guys are missing and how thin Charlotte is, there's plenty of opportunity here to go around. So Kelly Oubre is a guy who could drop a 50. Like, he's just got crazy upside as well, so I really like him. Next up, we have Lamell Ball. Like I said, I just explained why I like Charlotte. I'm right back on the wave there. I almost have LaMelo at 50. Once again, he's going to be a staple in a lot of my lineups. Unless I decided to go lower owned and get off LaMelo for like a Trae Young and just get a couple pieces in that San Antonio game. Because like I said, San Antonio gives a lot of points to point guards. Atlanta gives a lot of points to point guards. I think this is a back and forth point guard battle in this game. So I like that idea, but honestly, yeah, LaMelo Ball is in a fantastic spot, and I'll definitely have some exposure there. And then last but not least, we talked about Derek White being gone. That's going to be a great thing for Devin Vassell, man. Devin Vassell in this San Antonio-Atlanta game is expected to start at shooting guard. He's only 5K. I have him projected at 27. So he's probably point per dollar my favorite play on the entire slate. Let me sort. Yes, Devin Vassell, Bones Highland, Kenrich Williams, Kevin Horter, Brissett, All of these guys are my favorite values on the slate. Now let's talk about some of these guys real quick. Already talked about Vassell and Bones Highland. Kenrich Williams is super interesting to me. This is not a guy that will start. Most likely he's going to come off the bench. But here's the situation here. Is OKC is also very thin, kind of like Charlotte is right now. All right, they don't have many guards with Shy out, and this game could very easily, because another player I really liked today just off the bat was Joel Embiid. The problem is that this game could very well be a huge blowout. Now, if Tyrese Maxey misses for Philly and maybe this game somehow stays close, and honestly, if the game stays close, there's nobody on OKC in their right mind who can even fathom, even if they were sleeping, stopping Joel Embiid. You know what I mean? Like, there's nobody on OKC that could possibly do it. So Joel Embiid is going to be able to do whatever he wants out here. All right, and if Tyrese Maxey misses, as well as Seth Curry and guys being shipped off already, Embiid will have huge ownership. I mean, huge usage. He will pretty much have the ball in his hands every time down the court. And the matchup's fantastic. So I want to say that. But there's definitely blowout risk in this game. Now, either way, Kenrich Williams is going to get his minutes. All right, so he's a guy that I'm really interested in. As you can see, I have him third best point per dollar value on the slate. He's a very interested GPP pivot off of some of the higher owned guys. But I really, really like Kenrich Williams. I think he's going to be solid. He's a solid value option. And once again, it's just plain and simple, it's opportunity. And Kenrich Williams is a guy who anytime he's gotten opportunity and gotten minutes, he comes through. He's like a fantasy point per minute type of player. So he's not bad. He gets 30 minutes. He'll get you 30 a lot of times. So Kenrich Williams in a blowout spot with as thin as OKC is, I really like that spot for him. Kevin Huerter is just a opportunity thing, starter, good matchup. Derek White is a solid pesky-ish defender. With him gone, that San Antonio defense a little worse there. And that game in general feels like a pretty good game. Brissett is very interesting. Expected to start at power forward. Tough matchup against a very solid Cleveland defense. But Brissett at only 3.7, I mean, he can hit value regardless of how tough this defense is. At the end of the day, Sabonis is obviously gone. They're incredibly thin as well. Pay attention to making sure guys are in. What's his name? Isaiah Jackson could possibly play, and that would definitely affect Brissett. So keep an eye on this situation, but if the Pacers are going to be incredibly thin at bigs, Brissett is a solid value. Ty Jerome, like I said, OKC is thin at guards. That's why I have Ty Jerome projected pretty solid as a guard for OKC. And that's about it, y'all. DeJounte Murray, Bones Highland, Kelly Oubre, Devin Vassell, and Lamell Ball. With the Bones Highland play, make sure he's in the starting lineup. Like I said, as of right now, he's projected to be the starting point guard for Denver. That is what I'm going off of right now. If things change, then things would probably change. But at the end of the day, Monte Morris out. Bones Highland's going to get a bump in minutes regardless, even if he's off the bench. So he's a guy to consider regardless. But if he's in the starting lineup, he's almost a lock, if not a lock. All right? And that's it, y'all. Thank you guys for joining me as always. GreenlightDFS.com to join the squad and get the prize picks. Go create your prize picks account. Use code GREENLIGHT. Get a 100% match up to $100. So if you deposit $100, you'll get a free $100 on your boy. So go enter over there. Do that. We went 10 of 10 last night. Let's do it once again tonight. As always, I will only post what I'm the most confident in on prize picks. So we went 10 of 10 last night. If I only feel confident in 3-4 of them, I'm going to make sure I only give 3-4. I'm not going to push it or force anything over there because you want to get as many right as you can, regardless if it's 3, if it's 5, whatever. So depending on how many I have is how many I'll put over there. So however many you see towards near around 30 minutes before lock, you can check and go ahead and get all the official prize picks put in. If I announce on Twitter at @cam_ATL as the day goes on, if I get some early ones and I'm afraid the line might change later, I'll post them on the site early so you guys can go lock them in early and don't miss it before the line changes. Because a lot of times I'll find lines where it's just a mistake. You know what I mean? They shouldn't have the line that low. Like Chris Paul last night on his rebounds. His rebounds at 3.5 was just too low. I locked it in every prize picks I could possibly imagine, and he ended up getting 7 rebounds when his prize pick was 3.5. So I felt pretty good about him clearing that rebound in a playoff type caliber matchup against Milwaukee, and that's exactly what happened. So, like I said, I'll only put my most confident in there. I can't guarantee I'm going to put 10 of them. I'm not going to put 20 of them. I'm going to put as many as I possibly feel the most confident in over there to just consistently make money over there. All right, and let's get at the top of contest once again in daily fantasy as well. Thank you guys for joining me, and I'm out. Peace.